All right, we're back. It is 4 weeks in the books. I apologize. I was unable to do power rankings last Monday. Fully intended to do it Tuesday, and then I just completely forgot about it. To be perfectly honest, didn't even think to look at the Discord. That's on me. There would have been a little bit of movement, but not that much. Uh, so I, I think from now on, I may just start doing it every other week. So we'll go week 4, week 6, week 8, and then we'll see what happens from there. But so 4 weeks in the books, we'll get into it. Number 12, I don't know what he's doing. I guess he's just given up on fantasy hockey. He got his fantasy Stanley Cup and then he took his ball and went home. Frank Gallagher still at 12. Fucking sucks far and away. Worst team in the league, lowest scoring team in the league. I think the rest of us are all like 400 and 500 points scored on the season. He's still, I don't think he's even gotten to 300 yet on the year. Gallagher, number 12. Number 11, I'm trying to, I'm really trying to, I'm trying to believe in McConnell's marksman. I want Jeff to get things going. He just can't, though. Not making it into triple digits this week. Now, with that said, got the win. But again, just too low scoring of a team. It was a good upset win for him over Crash Test Domies. But I have to keep him at 11 for the time being. Number 10, he lost this past week. But since I didn't do the power rankings last week, congratulations are in order to Slauster. Got his very first win finally in fantasy hockey. Decent week for him. He puts up 115. But for now, I have to keep him at 10. Number 9 and number 8. The two of us pretty much neck and neck. I'll go Big Cat Rescue 9, Unfinished Business number 8. I think we actually, if I looked at this correctly, I'll double check. I think we actually have the same amount of points scored total. We're both 1 and 3. Yeah. We're both at 448 total points. 4. And we're like last and second to last in points against. So just totally snake bitten so far, I would say. We're just getting bombarded with teams scoring points on us, but excuses are like assholes, everybody has one. So Big Cat Rescue has the most amount of points for, and I'm going to put myself one spot ahead of him though, I think, just because there's really no reason, I just said so. Big Cat Rescue at 9, Unfinished Business at 8. Number 7, a less than stellar start, I would say. Surprising from Timmy Zystone. He's at 7. In terms of points for, he's 12, 11, 10. Big Cat Rescue and I are tied for 8th, and he's only like 1 point better than us at number 7. He's at 449 total points. He's 2 and 2, so that's why he's ahead of Unfinished Business and Big Cat Rescue. But Timmy Zystone still has some work to do, so he's stuck there at 7. Number 6, a little bit of a fall from grace. We have the Crash Test Domies. The last time I was with you guys, he was the number 1 team, and then he dropped. Timmy Zystone did beat him. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it because I do value. They do have the same record, and Zystone did beat him head to head. I understand that, but in the grander scheme of things, you know what? I'll do it. I'll do it, Tim. I will drop Crash Test Domies down to 7, and I'll bump Timmy Zystone up to 6 because of the head-to-head win. I actually didn't realize that when I first did this. Crash Test Domies does have a lot more points scored on the year, but integrity, I think head-to-head should count. I will go Timmy Zystone at 6. And by the way, for whatever it's worth, Crash Test Domies did win this past week. Oh, no, they lost. Never mind. So they lost to McConnell. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Crash Test Domies at 7, Timmy Zystone at 6. So yeah, flip-flop those two. Number 5, quietly number 5, not a bad team. A1 Steak Sauce. Stays pretty quiet for the most part, I think, in the Discord. I think he just barely missed the playoffs last year. He had a good win against Big Cat Rescue this week. Pretty consistent from him so far. Number 4, smoked my ass. Teach Me How to Dougie at number 4. 140 points. I believe it was the second highest total of the week. the guy who had the biggest total of the week. We'll get to in just a second. Teach me how to Dougie. After I think in the final rankings last year, I think I had an 11. So he's up to 4. He looks pretty good. Yeah, I had no chance against it in this week. I'm a little concerned about my team. I have the best player in the world. My team still fucking sucks, so I'm gonna have to make some moves here. Carter Hart getting hurt definitely didn't help. Number 3, another one very, very consistent, has been in the top. I think has been in the top 3 the entire season. That's Cole World. You know, he had his bye week against Frank Gallagher. Nothing really to see there. Number 2, the Jake Shakes had the highest point total of the week with 142.2. He had a little bit of a fall from grace as well. I dropped him from 1 to 6, I think. He said he needed that wake-up call, and he has righted the ship for sure. He's won his last 2. He's up to 3-1. Number 1, I'm sure he was the most disappointed out of everybody that I didn't do the power rankings last week because he wanted to hear his name called. I apologize. You're hearing your name called now. Super Soft Birthday Party is the number 1 team in the league right now. And I believe, so 4-0, and I believe the highest scoring team in total this year. Let me just double check that. Yep, 535.9. Cole World is close behind him at 513. And then the Jake Shakes are 3rd. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, good for Super Soft Birthday Party. If I had made a video last week, he would have been number 1 that video also. But there's that. All right, so 12 we had Frank Gallagher, 11 McConnell's Marksman, 10 Slaustered, 9 Big Cat Rescue, 8 Unfinished Business, 7 Crash Test Domies, 6 Timmy's Ice Dome, 5 A1 Stack Sauce, 4 Teach Me How to Dougie, 3 Cole World, 2 Jake Shakes, 1 Super Soft Birthday Party.